Dyslexic genius here. Question came up online. What is an N reproducer? An N reproducer came out in 1911. It's a straight 4-minute reproducer. In 1913, they came up with the N56, which is a straight 4-minute reproducer. So the first weights they had on N's was really an H reproducer, but if you closely look at that, they stamped N right over the H. They did that to save money. And they used a 44 millimeter diaphragm, and then they use, this is a C or an H diaphragm, so you can see the bigger difference. We're going to get a lot more volume and sound out of this than we are with this little one. And then they had bodies like this, and you put it together just like a C and H. You know, you put the gasket and the diaphragm and stuff in, screw everything down. Then you would put this retainer on, and then that would screw down, and then you would put the weight on like this. But then the N56 weight kind of looks like this. Okay, this is for an Amarola A1. It kind of looks like this, but it looks more like a spear point. This is my rudimentary kindergarten drawing, but it looks like a spear point. And they did that because when they put these together, right, the limit pin, everything goes like this. The limit pin had to be longer. You see, we have this distance down in here for the limit pin. The limit pin will come off the weight and it'll stick through this round piece here. It looks like a horseshoe. So the N56 weight, they extended it longer so they could use the shorter limit pin that would fit into here. Now, they also made an R and an S. An R reproducer, and this is the last of the sapphire styling reproducers with stylus. The R was a straight 4-minute, and the S was a 2 4-minute. And the S had, this is an S with an S weight, and it had, you could switch it back and forth to 2 4-minute like a K. So if you have parts and you go, oh, I don't have the S reproducer, but I have a K weight, you know, you want the weight, okay, I can put a K on here. Some purists would not like that, but you can do that.
And they were doing that at the factory.
And they were doing that at the factory. They're just putting everything together like they wanted to. And what these do is it creates a really good volume and sound. So I'm going to play this one here. And no, this is not an S. This has a K weight on it because I built it up from parts for my Sweet Angel. But the volume is unbelievable. Coming out of a maroon gem. And that's what an N or an N56 would work on. And these will also fit into the regular casting here. Some of them are changed a little so the whole thing pops down inside and down in here. This piece stops, but they made them bigger on the back side. And these are just little things about Edison. They always kept using parts. They were very frugal sometimes, you know. I used a little part here and there and always stamp the N on the H. It's a lot of fun to see these things. And that's my tip for the day.